And welcome. In this video we are going to see how to convert a string into a character array in Java without using toCharArray and charAt built-in functions. So this is one of the trickiest interview questions based on strings where the interviewer will ask you not to use toCharArray and charAt function. So there might be many approaches to solve this question. One of the approach in this video we are going to see is to take an input from string input from an user and write it into a file and read back from the file. Whenever we try to read back from the file, it returns in the form of a character. In the form of a character, this will be an ASCII value. We need to type cache this. So what we are going to do in a sense is we will get a input from the user, then we will create a file using file writer. Then we'll write the string into the file. After that we'll close the file writer object. Later we'll create a file reader using the file where we wrote the string. After that we will read a character by character. We will declare a character array of size which is equal to the length of a string which is given by the user. So then after that we will read from a file reader object and store the characters into a character array. Later on we will print all the characters which we read from the file which is stored in one of the character array. Let us begin hands-on coding. So let me create a new class. Let me name this class as main, and let me also create a main method. So let us remove this. So in order to take an input from the user, I am going to use a scanner class. So let me create an object of a scanner. I'll pass the system.in argument. Let us import scanner class. Let us ask the user to enter the string. Let us ask the user to enter the string to convert into a character array. Let us read this string into a str variable. So we are going to use next method. We want just a string from string. So let me create a file. So let me pass the name of the file. Let me name this file as cat.txt. Let me import this file writer object. Let me write the string into this object. This will throw an IO exception. Let me throw from this method. Let the JVM handle this. So let me close this object. Now I want to read this file. So I am going to create an object of this file using file reader. I am mentioning the file. So let me import this. Let me import this. Now let me create an character array ch where its size is equal to the string length. Let me create a integer c and let me create another integer in order to track the index of a character. Let me read one by one character from the string, from the file. So before going to this, I will read and store this into C, and let me compare that is not equal to -1 whenever we reach the end of the string, and this method returns -1 when we reach at the end of the string, so it will come out of the loop. So let me add into an character array. I need to typecache this since it returns in the form of an ASCII. Let me increment this index. So we have converted almost we have converted a string into a character array. Now let me print the result to see whether it has converted properly or not. So let me print one by one. So ch of I. Let me run this main method. Enter the string to convert it into a character array. Let me enter Java and see what it has. Here we can see that it has without using toCharArray and charAt, we have converted a string into a character array. Let me try with different example. Let me type love to code. Here we can see we have almost converted a given string into a character. If you have liked this video, please subscribe to Love to Code and press on subscribe button for further videos of this kind. Thank you.